In 1996, the Taliban implemented the strict Islamic Sharia law in Afghanistan. They banned women from working, closed girls' schools, movies, music was forbidden, and all forms of entertainment were banned as well. As you all remember, Al-Qaeda, under the leadership of Osama Bin Laden, planned the 9/11 attacks in the USA. Many Americans lost their lives in these attacks. Furious, US President George W. Bush declared war on Afghanistan to catch and kill Osama bin Laden. When Barack Obama became president, the war continued, and Osama was assassinated. Even after all the terrorists were eliminated, the war between the USA and Afghanistan continued for 20 years. $2,400 US soldiers have died. Thousands of Afghan soldiers, civilians, and Taliban fighters have lost their lives. For 20 years now, the US has spent almost $1 trillion, which is around rupees 7 lakh crore, to keep the war going. But now, after 20 years of fighting, the US and Taliban have signed a peace agreement and stopped the war. After intense discussions, a deal was signed to stop the violence and ensure there is peace. Zalmay Khalilzad and Afghan representative Mullah Baradar met to finalize the deal in Qatar's capital, Doha. Leaders from a number of countries, including India, Pakistan, and Indonesia, witnessed the signing of the peace deal. Afghanistan has promised that they will make sure there are no terrorist groups on their soil. If there is any threat to the USA, they will take action and ensure there is peace. Earlier, the Taliban held a lot of power over the Afghan government. The Taliban has promised to initiate a dialogue with the Afghan government and try to solve problems and work towards development. Once the Taliban fulfill all their promises mentioned in the deal, then the American troops will be withdrawn from Afghanistan in 14 months. Once Afghanistan fulfills its promises, the USA will release 5,000 Taliban prisoners, and the Taliban will release 1,000 US prisoners by March 10. During Donald Trump's presidential campaign in 2017, he made many promises for the development of the USA. After he won the elections, he has fulfilled many promises. However, the most important promise he made during his 2017 elections campaign was to end the US-Afghan War that was using up so much of the country's money. Now, he has fulfilled his promise by way of the peace agreement. Now, let's see if Trump gets re-elected.